Welcome in. Good evening. Hello, hello. Little Killerbot, Tomb Raider, Rhonda. Over on YouTube, hello, Alex and Sean. Welcome in, welcome in. Sure everything is where it's supposed to be real quick, and I think we're ready to roll. Alright, we can close that. A little bit late today. Been a busy, busy day. Alright, welcome in. YouTube, but you fry them first. There's a lot of things you can do with potatoes. A lot of things. You peel your potatoes? I actually stopped peeling potatoes for pretty much everything. Get that extra fiber. Even mashed potatoes, I leave the peels on now. Just chop them up, boil them, good to go. Good to go. Also, you might notice that we have the, over here, we've got the box back. The dehumidifier's been moved to the other side of the wall because we got some drywall up over there. We got some mudding done. We've made some progress on the back side of the wall. And we'll be moving the studio over there soon. It's probably going to take a few days to get the mud done, and then another day or two to paint and get everything ready, but probably within a week we'll get things situated, which means we'll have a dog cam again. We finally got a good war streak going. Very nice. Yeah, I said I was going to be logging onto that account, and then I completely forgot to keep logging onto that account. It's so busy, it's crazy. But I'm glad the war streak's looking good. Speaking of logging onto that account, I need to get some new accounts fired up for some content. But yeah, we got the dog cam coming back soon. Cooking yours with smoked chicken legs and sauerkraut. Chicken legs sounds good. Sauerkraut, not personally a fan. Now you're hungry for real? Nice. Fried potatoes with skin is extra tasty? Yeah. Alright. So, a couple of things we're going to do tonight. One is going to be a fix that fail type thing. So, there was a war base the other day. A base in war the other day that myself and some clanmates struggled to 3-star. And so I built that war base, and we're going to attack it in friendly challenge until we 3-star it. The other thing we're going to do is probably do some war attacks. I would do friendly, or I would do legends, but we already did that today, so no legends in stream today. Welcome in, Red Devils. Hello, hello. Alright, I think everything is working properly, which is good. Alright. Cool, cool. But yeah, let's start off with that. I'm going to record it as well, because I think it'll make a good YouTube video. But let's go back to the previous war. Actually, let me start with the base. This is the one. Alright, let's start a video. Turn down the music a smidge. If it comes through the microphone, YouTube will strike me. We did the Legend League attacks. We did do the Legend League attacks. I was doing them for a video earlier. Hello, ABD. Welcome in. I did them in secret. I guess so. Thrower's base. Maybe. Alright, let's start this. This base gave me some trouble in the last war, so we rebuilt it. And we're going to attack it again in friendly challenge until we can figure out how to 3-star with hogs. Let's go. Yeah, this base, very annoying. You want to try that base too? Alright. Let's get out of here. I don't want to accidentally change anything or it'll lock the base back up. We don't want to do that. I want to, like, 4x, 2x watch these replays. Plus it'll... Where's my war log? It'll refresh my memory as to what I was doing wrong. Link? I could share the base link. I'm gonna put it in the video as well. Let's see. There were 2 bases, or 2 accounts that ran it. I know this was one of them. Come on. Oh god, now it's gonna load on me. Come on. Why can't things just work? Gotta love it. You copied the base, but it's not available for challenge. Yeah, 24 hours. Hopefully mine's ready. I think it is. Actually, it might not be. I might want to double check. We might have to do something else for a little bit. Shoot. We got 31 minutes. That's annoying. Alright, well, I guess we're waiting a half an hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replays anyway, and then we'll come back to this. We'll circle back. Core's begging for quad clone. Yeah. Could be. It's not my style, though. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's just go to my attacks. So 9 and 16 both have the same base design. Where's my second account? There it is. I messed up on 16 twice. I messed up on 9 once. So we'll just focus on this replay then. We're in Champs 3. We are in Champs 3. We should have been in Champs 2, but we had some drama this week. So maybe next time. Or Fireball. Again, not my style, but yeah, Fireball would be pretty good here. There's a lot of Fireball value right there by that CC. Alright, let's add this for the video as well. So we'll 2x it. This was my attack in War, at least one of them. We attacked the same base a few times in War. But I tried the RC charge down here. I tried it from a few different angles, and some of these attacks didn't... I mean, this one did get pretty good value. This might be one to replicate, but I need to leave the RC in just a little bit longer to get that monolith down. And then I was trying to push the heroes through the core because the Town Hall's staying up. Obviously, it's not going to be good for the Hog Riders, but we tried Log Launcher. I think Log Launcher is what I used for most of these attempts. But there we go. Log Launcher's going to open up the core. The King didn't really go into the base, though, and he's already popped his ability on the outside, so that's obviously not ideal. We got the Druids moving in. We got the Yetis moving in. The Queen also not able to get in because that wall didn't properly get opened up. I took a weird angle on the Log Launcher there. There's the Tornado Trap spinning things around. The Town Hall does go down. And then when it comes time for the Hog Riders, there's really not a lot of base left. Actually, where did the Hog Riders already go in? Never mind. I missed the Hog Riders. That's why there's not a lot of base left. So the Hog Riders didn't actually get very much then. I was too busy watching the core. I didn't even see the Hogs go in. So yeah, we need to fix this, and we're going to get this 3-starred in half an hour. So we're going to stop recording for now. We'll pick back up later. For now, we're going to do some war attacks. Does it go to Titan? No. Champs is the top of CWL. At least for now. I don't see them really adding anything beyond Champs, though. Welcome in, Elfie. Good to see you. A 5-stream streak. We're getting back up there. Tonight was a late one. Give Archer a treat. Stick or bacon? I need to set it so that people actually have to tell me when they do the redemption. That way I don't have to ask. Bacon? Gotcha. Ugh. You want some of this? So I'll get off of that. Here. I don't know if he can be seen from there. Come here. He's barely in the camera. That'll suffice. What do you say? What? What? Here. What do you say? No, that's not how we do that. What do you say? What do you say? There you go. Kind of got off camera there. Oh, we got a match for the Town Hall 9 stuff, too. Look how close to the bag he was. Yeah, that's just because there's not a lot of space here. It doesn't really have a choice. That's another reason why we're moving... Oh, that's the wrong scene. Why we're moving the setup to the other side of the wall. Alright. Yeah, he always gets 2 bacons. Because they're kind of small. This will be nicer. Like I said, we're probably within a week of being able to have a dog cam again. And then we don't have to try to squeeze them into the big camera. You're 1,100 points away. Nice. Alright. We have a Town Hall 9 match. Let me see what that looks like. And let's do some war attacks. I'm surprised we haven't done any hits yet. Usually we got people jumping in at the first 10 minutes. Okay. Predictions? Yes, I saw you. Get it. We'll get it. Why is the text weird? Did they change it again? Do 2 minutes. There you go. Predictions are up. Town Hall 9's pulled up. Let's see how we want to do this. So I want to get through the Town Hall, but it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go through the bottom side of the base. Wonder if the Teslas are down there. I think that's the way to go. We're going to go from the bottom with the heroes. I can RC charge this little area here. Get the gear tower down, get the bomb tower, and then see which way she goes from there. If she gets the monolith out of the way, we'll push more into the ricochet cannon. So I want to try to get up here and get these fire spitters down, and then we can hog from the top. That's kind of the idea. So we'll do the RC charge and kind of go from there and see what happens. Alright. What'd I miss? What's the laughy faces for? Alright, I'm going to close the predictions and we're going to do the attack. Let's do it. Make sure I have everything that I need. I think we're good. Here we go. Oh, that fox. Come on. That's so bad. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that. I meant to drop a skelly. Okay. That witch is being quite the nuisance. There isn't anything I can do with cleanup. Well, the mortars are there. This isn't working out. Queen goes in, that's good. But now time is a big issue. Messed it up on time for sure. I think I need to work on changing this army, to be fair. It just hasn't been doing very well for me here lately. That sucks. Like I said, there's not even anything I can do with my cleanup troops because everything's covered by defenses. But it doesn't matter, it's not a triple. There we go. I think my biggest issue right now is that the heroes just aren't getting enough push. I think I need to go back to making sure the siege machine is used for the hero dive. There's that. I also used to bring an Electro Titan. I don't know if that would be worth trying to bring again. I don't really have the space for an Electro Titan, though. Let's see what this number 2 base looks like. Next prediction is live. You don't need hogs for cleanup for super hogs. I think the ice block should be used earlier. The ice block is for the giant, and if I don't pop the queen's ability early, then there's not really a good place to use it. You don't need regular hogs for this. They don't really do much. I used to use... So for twin hog, it brings regular hogs, which was what I used to use. But the regular hogs get like 3 buildings. They don't really help that much. It's better just to bring more super hogs, because they split. Then you get double the troops. Hog puppet? Yeah, that's what the RC's rocking. Let's see. If no regular hogs, it wasn't twin hog. Well, I didn't say it was twin hog. I was referring to the twin hog that it would be if I brought regular hogs. Sure, I'll claim this. Claim base, there's only one base left. I claimed it. It's not like there's options. Alright, I'll do this and then we'll, I'll start the prediction for Town Hall 9. This should be straightforward. So if I can't triple this, I can't triple anything and the army needs to be scrapped. Quit. Hey. Quit chewing on that. Idiot. Where's she gonna go from here? I should probably just recall. Yeah. Get greedy. Don't get greedy. Okay. I want that Tesla down. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla! I can't wall break. the Tesla there. Guess I can't wall break anyway. See, we don't need regular hogs. There we go. There's hope after all. There's hope after all, ladies and gentlemen. That was better. So yeah, I need to make sure... I was trying to use the siege machine to help support the hogs, and I need to stop that. I need to make sure the siege machine supports the heroes. I'm not even happy about the triple, because I'm just so irritated about the first attack. Alright, prediction for... Town Hall 9. The believers get paid. GG, Fussy Boots. Hey, we were both in that 50% club. So, also something else I decided earlier is I want to, I'm actually going to stick to running dragons on my second account. So my first account's always going to hit with hogs because I want to dedicate to getting better at hog riders. But my second account is going to stick to dragons. That way, if I screw up, I can at least maintain the 50% hit rate. Because the dragons are almost guaranteed. Oh, man. Hey, 17, welcome in. Alright, let me switch gears now. Ugh. We got a Town Hall 9 match. How good are these guys that we're playing? Oops. I was moving my phone over and accidentally hit the power button on the other monitor. That's a first. Well, we've already failed, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I will try my best, regardless. Man, we are not having a good night at Town Hall 9. Holy. Should be able to find myself on here. Oop, there we go. Also, Kulambu is online. Haven't seen him on in a while. Kulambu is somebody that I recruited into my clan back in, like, 2015. Maybe 2016. He's off doing his own thing, but I thought he was, like, entirely retired now. Maybe he came back. I haven't even looked at this base yet. Let me do that, and then we have 3 minutes left on predictions. I might cut it a little short, so if you want to get points in, now's the time. Do a 66-second triple. What town hall is he? That's a good question. I know he doesn't play much, so probably I'm gonna guess Town Hall 13. Oh, I was off by a little bit. Town Hall 14. Alright, anyway. Ooh, this is interesting. I can show it on here, too. So I think the plan's gonna be... This guy's trying to throw people off with all of his little obstacles. Not gonna work. Just got a kind of straight line on the right side with all these air defenses. So, queen arrow from the bottom. Try to grab the sweeper. If I line it up through the camp, I should be able to get it. Or if I go through the collector, could be a little risky. I'm going to go through the camp. I think it's going to be a little more accurate. So, get the sweeper with that. Hound balloons, prince. Hound balloons. Rage, rage, rage. Yada, yada, yada. I triple and we hope they don't perfect. I got you. They're in on Shiv'em right now. I'm gonna watch this one live and see how they're doing. I'll give you guys another minute to do your predictions here. Those 380s look so tempting. Yeah, but you know if I pop those 380s, my lava hounds aren't gonna pop. So I gotta leave them up. Now if I was doing a dragon attack, this thing would be annihilated, but it would take 2.5 minutes to do it. You mass baby dragon. I'm curious how fast that would actually be. Probably not very. Alright, well they got Shiv'em's base. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do this. Submissions are ended. Ask baby dragons is quick. Maybe I mess around with that in my free time. I love baby dragons. Alright, here we go. Hey, focus. That's freaking queen. The wizard tower was there. I was hoping she'd hop the wall. She didn't. I might not get it at all. That sucks. Well, the prince should be able to salvage. But it's gonna be slow. Actually, the air defense might clap the prince, too. Yeah, fuck. That sucks. Like I said, we're not having a good night at Town Hall 9. It's because I missed the sweepers. I tried to flip the script and it didn't work. I really needed I should have just went with the original plan. After the sweeper stayed up. Don't bro Willy me. We've all been sucking tonight. But yeah, I think I screwed up when I flipped the plan. I needed to just roll with it on the right side because I left too much on the back end. Have I tried just overwhelming the base with everything? I mean, I do tap on the screen a lot. Where did my arrow even go? How did it not hit that sweeper? I needed to angle it just a tiny bit more. I needed to drop the queen a little bit more to the left. Oh well. Alright, back to the other vortex. What the hell happened to my Discord? Okay. Must have highlighted a bunch of stuff. Actually, I need to go back because we're going to do those friendly challenges as well. If we end up in another Town Hall 9 match, then we'll bring the other account back over. Won't run anymore today? Gotcha. How many more Town Hall 9 wars do we have left? Not a lot. Like 7? We went on a nice little losing streak today, though. 3 losses today, yeah. Oops, wrong button. When is playoffs? I have no idea. It's not, well... Yeah, I don't know. No clue. It's probably at the end of the month. Well, we're almost halfway through July already. Actually, I think I've seen somebody say early August. But at the rate we're going right now, we're not going to have to worry about it. Isn't Town Hall 9 Cup all kids? No. That's a weird thing to think. Why would it be all kids? I will tell you that not a single person in Town Hall 9 Cup is a max Town Hall 9 for their main account. But even if they were, like, that doesn't really make sense. Oh, I got a bunch of elixir. I can't do anything with it right now. Some of my builders are busy on giant bombs. Getting them all maxed out. Or people who started a month ago? No. Nobody, like I said, nobody who's playing Town Hall 9 just has a Town Hall 9. And if they are, they're not going very far in the cup. Because they just don't have the experience in the game to compete. Let's clean up some messes. Oh yeah. Are there rules against kids playing? Yeah, you have to be like, I didn't read the rule book, but I would assume it's like 16 and up. Because that's what it was before for like ESL. You guys should just bully them. There have been teams that we've bullied, but we've also been the recipient of bullying. Especially today. Well, I mean today we just keep screwing up hits and can't triple. Alright, let's start a prediction. There you go. This is for the next war attack. We're going to hit this base again. I'll probably do a pretty similar RC charge. Where are the sweepers at? We got to worry about that now. Okay, okay, they're pointed that way. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll RC charge here. Maybe queen ability here. Can I line up? No, no way. Actually, if I do the queen ability through this mortar, I bet I can line up these air... Well, not quite. They're kind of offset. So I'd probably only hit one. He needed to move that mortar to the left a little. If I do from the backside. Ooh, this mortar is lined up almost perfectly. Look at that. Yeah, mortar, air defense, air defense. You should just barely nick that air defense on the backside. So we giant arrow there. Siege barracks up here. So that means we need to RC charge this. As tempting as this is, that gets 3 air defenses off the map. And the dragons will get the last air defense straight away. Of course, these are going to be annoying, but we don't have to deal with any sweepers. I like it. Need more LP in playlist? LP. LP, LP, LP. Why am I blanking on LP? What's that mean? Lieutenant Piano is all that comes to mind. Oh, Linkin Park, duh. I knew it would be obvious as soon as I looked. Oh, God, yeah. Well, like I said, I'm open to adding more songs to the playlist. I just need, I need to find songs to put in. If you guys want to add some to the playlist, just stick them in that channel. Just don't add a whole playlist to the channel, because I probably won't look at it. My brain gets too busy. Either I won't look at it, or I'll sit down and I'll look at it for an hour. That's one of the two ways things go. Alright, but yeah, that's the plan. Do we have predictions closed? We do. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. I almost started with the queen. Almost. That would have been super annoying. Fox. Shoosh. That was a lot of unnecessary damage. No. Go to the scatter. And Fox is dead. Well, that sucked. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Where's that hound? Where's the hound? Oh, it popped already. Okay. Well, it just all around sucked. The RC charge didn't work. I missed the air defenses. The hound popped super early, so I didn't get to ice block it. Sheesh. Alright, that's cool. I'm having a good time. I need a protractor for the arrow, yeah, no kidding. How the... I don't know. Y'all can quit watching, it's a fail. Alright, well. The non-believers get paid again. Also, this is why I just don't do attacks on stream normally, so... Hopefully I can at least wrap it with a 50%, so I don't have to feel too bad. Let's see what this base looks like. Yeah, we got both sweepers facing the backside, so we don't have to worry about that. What can we do? We can line up, well, we tried that. The whole lining up air defenses, it's a good idea until it didn't. Predictions? Oh, I thought they were live. There you go. While I think about it. Is this the Town Hall 9? You think he lost the Town Hall 9 attack? This is not Town Hall 9. You're doing the raid weekend. Nice. Coworker clocked you out today, so you didn't need to do that. That's cool. Excited to do the grease trap? Hey, get reunited with the grease trap. Alright, I am going to lose my mind. And we're going to RC charge the bottom. Queen on the right side, or on the left, with the siege barracks. Dragons down the middle. So I wanted to do the dragons straight behind the sweepers, but it's kind of trapped and set up to be anti that. So obviously the sweepers are there, but we got all the traps probably right here. Not to mention we got double scatter shot, double fire spitter. Double, double, double. So, we'll avoid that by going in from the side. Predictions are closing in 30 seconds. So get your points in. Okay, good. This is going much better already. Yoink. Good. Alright. This is fine. No disasters yet. Oh, it is early. Why is the queen going that way? Stop being stupid. Hold right there. Free bird? Does that mean I 3-star? I don't know about that. I'm shaky. Why'd you switch targets? Man, I can't triple anything today. Fire mites can't clutch that much. Rip. Here you go. 1 out of 4 triples. Alright, let's try to crack that base. Percentage doesn't matter. It's either a 3 or it's a fail. Alright, let's get back to the main account. Time for Archer to get some snacks. Stick or bacon? Bacon. Here. Come here. Bacon's almost gone. Come here. Come here. Here there. Sit. What do you say? What do you say? Come on. Sit. No, I didn't say lay down. Get up. What do you say? Want a mouse? Come here. Sit. What do you say? You gonna shake? Oh, that was my bad. I threw it to me. Here you go. All right. All right, let's try this base. Has it been half an hour yet? Let's see. Yes, it has. Cool beans. I don't remember what they had in CC. I honestly don't care. This also doesn't matter much. Just make sure the army is copied. What is that? Where's my army? There it is. Also, we don't want this. I don't know how that got changed to 11 hogs. But I like the, 2 Yetis and a Druid. Alright. So this is pretty much the same army that I used in war and failed, what was it, 3 times with it? So let's go ahead and jump in and see if we can't get this thing taken down. 3 ice golems. I can change it after this. Alright, so I felt like the charge here was good. So we're going to try to replicate that. And then, honestly, I'm just going to kind of do the same thing and see if maybe the better RC charge isn't just enough. So there we go. So we'll try to do a better RC charge. If this doesn't work, then we'll change up the hero entry as well. And already, this is off to a much better start than it was in the actual war. Also, keep in mind, my base is more maxed out than theirs is, so that'll be nice for testing here. Is she out of the invis here? Kinda. Go, 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 fox, 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 fox. Woo, that was close. Alright, not going to be too greedy there. That worked out pretty well. We are going to do... Let's do the Yeti up here and do... So I am doing the hero entry a little bit different, but change up a few things. So there we go. Ice Golem in, Queen in. First wall break. A couple of druids here for healing. And another one of these, a headhunter. Okay. And then I'm actually going to use the King's ability right here to open up straight into the Town Hall compartment. Because the problem we were having before was nothing was going into the Town Hall to get that taken down. And we still have the Queen kind of just chilling on the outside. I'll change it to the proper CC after this. It's supposed to be triple Ice Golem. Yeah, we're losing the Queen, so that's a problem. The King's not getting what he needs. And this is the exact same problem we were having before. That core needs to go down to the heroes. So let's go ahead and just call it there, because that's not going to work. We're not going to do predictions on this. We're just cracking a base. Alright, so let's try to get the heroes in to that core. That's the biggest thing that we need to do next. Hello, Landon. Welcome in. Alright. So I feel like that RC charge is good, but the rest of the hit is not. Or at least the follow-up portion with the heroes. Trying to think of how we can fix that. Maybe I should do a different RC charge. The only thing is the dead spaces make that very annoying. We could do an RC charge on the top side and then try to push the heroes in from the left. Because that's not really a dead space there. It's got a few buildings in it anyway. So let's try that. Because even though it is a good RC charge, it's not good if it doesn't set our heroes up for what they need to be doing. Oh god, she's going the wrong way. I think she still gets what we need here. Yeah. There we go. And we keep the fox alive. That's good. Let's go back to log launcher here, see how we can do with that. Druids are in. I'm worried about these buildings on the outside, though. It's not super ideal. Hopefully these snakes can help take that down. Queen staying outside. Pop the king. That'll get her in. Druids are running in, but everything's running around the core. Let's try to get these hogs down here. Queen got absolutely smoked in the core. That's not good. So this was not successful either. Could more invis and a deeper RC walk be better? That's not really the issue though. Like, we're having good RC charges. It's the kill squad that's not working. Let's scout it for a moment. You think it needs to be a bigger RC? How does that help though? So where does that pathing help out? Need to take out a rage tower. Okay. We'll try it. Won't let me edit my army? That's cool. This whole system is scuffed. So I guess we drop... We'll have to drop that for sure. That gives us one invis. I'm guessing we have to drop our heal as well. Alright. Now she was already headed up. I wasted that one. Now she's gonna head back that way. Oh, the Skelly's actually pulled her. That's nice. So I would have needed to spend that anyway, so it's fine. What? Oh, she's locked onto the enemy RC. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just RC charge a rage tower, they said. Where can you find the link for this base? I have it in my possession. I will share it in a video. I can post it in the Discord as well. If you really want me to, I can post it in the stream chat too. $20. Trying to decide if I can punch her in this way. Or maybe from the backside. But then you got the Gigabomb. Let's try this at another angle. Slightly higher up. I did waste a few invis last time. Try not to do that this time. That was bad. Got the Rage Tower. And now I have, like, no spells left. So that's good. But we'll give it a try. I kind of have to use a log launcher from this angle. What is my warden following? Now the RC's chasing the ice golems. I can pay you in eggs. Alright. Not really a big fan of big RC charges. I don't think it's necessarily worth it. If the goal is to take down the Rage Tower, we should be able to do that with the log launcher if I add an earthquake. Actually, is the log launcher not getting the Rage Towers from that angle? I'm not even sure. The other thing is, let's change what's in the log launcher. Maybe that'll help. I don't know why I did it there. Let's do that again. Oops. Headhunter. Need our heal, need our ice block. There we go, much better. Alright. That all stayed the same, good. Alright, let's try this again. I forgot the earthquake. Zap? Nah. It's not worth the spell space. I like this RC charge here. This is good value as long as it's done right. We just need to figure out how to capitalize on that. Ooh, there's a lot of damage. That out of there. Go back. No. God, it's that same side every time. Every freaking time the heroes go outside. I thought for sure that angle they would have just went into the corner. Send in Kane. I'm surprised people actually liked Kane. I didn't think that was a very good seasonal troop, personally. I didn't really use it. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, why did that go differently? What is happening? The RC just, why not Root Riders? Do I look like a Root Rider guy? I don't think so. Now, the point of this is to try to crack the base with the army that I have. And we will. The Disarmor, yuck. You mean the best for that event? I certainly hope you don't mean the best event troop ever. What did I even use for the WWE event? I don't remember. I think I stopped using the event troops. Oop, Fox died that time. Whatever, I just want to try the hero entry. Okay, this is feeling better. Aside from the RC charge being whiffed. Maybe the heroes are just doomed to fail from that angle. I think we have to rethink the entire hero charge. Because they're just not going to be successful there. Lavaloon was the best forever? Even after the nerf? Because last year, Lavaloon was not nearly as good as it was the year before. Also, I think the Lavaloon was kind of boring. You just drop it in and turn your iPad off. Like, I get that people like to 3-star, but I don't understand how those end up being considered the most fun. I guess my, Elgato kind of died there. For me, and I guess you could criticize it because it's kind of the same way, but my favorite of all time has been the Broom Witch. Now, yes, you could drop it in and close your eyes, or close your iPad, tablet, whatever. But it was neat because it targeted directly towards the wizard towers, which made the pathing really interesting. It was just fun because we don't have anything else that acts like that. It was fun for upgrading walls. So is your sneaky goblin, basically. The Allure Dragon. I thought it was the Azure Dragon, but I guess I don't even know. Any slots available for Town Hall 17? Are you looking for a clan to join, Fahad? Here. We have spots open, but you have to be on Discord. Why do we have 2 bots replying to that? But if you're interested, there you go. There's our little thing. Our Discord server. Just hop in there, open a ticket, and then we'll get you squared away. But yeah, we have room for Tunnel 17s. Like I said, we're in Champs 3 CWL. We're looking to have a better week, or a better season next month. That's kind of what we're building up right now, is we need to build up our recruiting for CWL. Because we want to promote to Champs 2. Alright, let's try this base. Where did Shrooms go? Alright, let's rethink the whole hero entry. What if we flip it and go entirely to the other side? What's actually different on that side, though? Not really much. If anything, there's a Gigabomb there, which makes it worse. Let's try through the dead space and just see what happens. Let's do that. That box is super dead. That's cool. I thought she might go in for that archer tower. Just pull her out. That king got absolutely smoked. Holy cow. The town hall didn't even go down. Well, that didn't work. We'll try the other side. Not much value for the RC. The value for the RC was called pathing. That's all she was trying to get there. I don't generally go for big value RC charges with this army. Come on. Why was the RC in here? Well, that was better. That was better. Super wizards. Okay, yeah. This is a triple. Well, how about that? Well, how about that? We flipped the hero entry and I might have the crack, but is it really a crack if I can't do it again? Rinse and repeat. Got lucky? Yeah, we'll see. What? My fox is dead. Okay. Little bit of a hiccup. Not going the same, is it? It's still better, but obviously the RC charge didn't go as planned. Still better, though. I think that's the crack. I just need to execute it properly. Let's try it again. I didn't even see my fox die last time. Really not sure how. What? Okay. Whatever. My hogs got frozen there. This is going way differently, but okay. And I wish they made that giant faster. Okay, different, but it's looking good. Like I told you, we got the crackdown, finally. There we go. I was able to crack the base, and after a little error, replicate it. Very, very nice. Now we just get the cleanup in. It's a triple again. There we go. Hey, Zero Remorse, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Hope you had a good stream. Wrap up these last few buildings. There's going to be a 3-star. Hello, Chaotic Charge. Welcome in. Thanks again for the raid, Zero Remorse. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good one. All right. Did I get lucky that time? I'll do it in hard mode. Yeah, no, hogs don't work in hard mode. I'm not falling for that. Hard mode needs to be fixed. Hopefully Supercell does something about it. Is there a link to free ice cubes anywhere? Why are we talking about free ice cube? He's not in jail, is he? No, I'm just kidding. I haven't seen any links, Rhonda. Free ice cube. Free my man. But if I see any, I'll let you know. Usually when they do Ice Cube links or free whatever links, they share it in the creator server. And I haven't seen any posts yet. But I'll keep my eyes peeled. Usually people grab them from other creator servers and post them in mine too. But I guess I should start grabbing them and posting them myself. But there we go. So after much trial and error, we were able to get the 3-star on this very annoying base and replicate the 3-star for another triple. That was kind of redundant, wasn't it? Let's try that again. So after much trial and error, we were able to get the 3-star and then replicate the 3-star. Although not immediately afterwards, I did have a bit of a slip up on that 70%. We were still able to replicate it, so I think it's safe to say I've got the crack on the base. And yeah, we were able to get it taken down. Let me do a little outro with the big camera. We won't have this ugly mess in the background soon. That'll be nice. That's gonna be a wrap for this video. If you guys... No. that's going to be a wrap for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you want to see more Clash of Clans content from me, I recommend checking out one of these videos right here. There. Well, there's another video to add to the list. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Let's see if we can do it again. Just for the fun of it. Just to see. Is it really cracked? Or am I on crack? We'll see. Oh yeah, people were asking about the base link. Like I said, just remind me. I'll post it in Discord after stream. Unless somebody really wants it. I mean, it's a very annoying base. Also, does anybody in chat want to come try it? Now that I'm done, like, trying to crack it? Does anybody else want to take a swing? Let me do this one first. I kind of forgot I just jumped into it. Let's see if I can do it again. Bonk. A little excited for that invis. It was a little early. I saved an invis that time, but the fox died, so I guess it wasn't really worth it. This went a little bit differently too. It's so hard to get the attacks to go exactly the same. Here's my giant, brother. Well, that one didn't go quite according to plan. I'd say the crack could use some fine-tuning, probably. It's that hero dive. I need to make sure that I'm dropping things in the right order. Question marks. Question marks about what? You gotta use your words, fussy boots. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna try it again. Unless anybody else wants to come attack. I messed up. You want to try? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna angle things up a little bit higher this time. Put the rage in a little bit deeper. Come on, ice golems. There's my queen. Everything's still back here. There we go. This is a good base. I mean, especially for this army in particular, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. And it never ever would have been my first thought to do the hero entry like that. I mean, obviously through all the testing, I finally decided to go that way. But I would never look at a base and be like, oh, let's go in from friggin' this tiny little corner here. My goodness, alright. There you go, fussy boots. But yeah, our clan hit that base design like 11 times in the last war and had 1 triple out of that. So it's like, yeah, we better copy this one. Hopefully a handful of people, because I was throwing it in clan chat. Hopefully we got people grabbing it for practice like I was. And I'll still probably hit it a few times. I want to try dragons on it too and just see how that goes. Ooh, super witches with a big old fireball. I like it. See if Fussy Boots can crack it now with his army. Alrighty. Is Kick working? Do we have anybody watching on Kick? I'm not sure. We do have a couple of people on Kick. Welcome in, Kick viewers. Sorry, I missed your message earlier, Fahad. If you can't figure out opening a ticket, we can help you out with that. I'll get it after stream. Nice fireball, by the way. Good value. Got that whole area cleared out. Now we got the super witches. Queen's gonna stay outside. That might not necessarily be a bad thing, but it is gonna be a lot of damage. Especially once she gets up to them ricochet cannons. Do you have troop launcher somewhere? There it is. Yeah, that core is nasty. It's nasty. It's not looking too bad. Got a handful of balloons still. Support the RC with them, maybe. Somehow. Still have a couple of witches alive. I think you got it. Look at that. Fussy Boots gets it in one swing. Very nicely done. Knock, knock. Uh-oh. Rhonda coming in to attack it. Oh, there's Kazi. Fussy Boots? Did you force close? He force closed on it, so now I get to watch a spinny wheel. Rip. But nicely done. We know it's a triple. I didn't even wrap up yet. There we go. Alright, well, Fussy Boots figured it out in one try. Where was that effort in the last war, Fussy Boots? Alright, I think Kazi was in first. Kazi will take a swing, and then Rhonda. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Let's watch how whoever's in on it goes. Kazi. Good luck, Kazi. It's Root Riders. Sorry, puppy. See you there. Pressure brings out the best in you. Oh. Yeah, that's a spicy charge there. Sheesh. This can's dirty. I dropped it the other day. Had to clean that floor in there, I guess. What we got up here? What hero is here? I can't even tell. It's the queen. They skinned sometimes. I guess the giant probably should have been a clue. But I was too fixated on the queen skin. Like, what is that? You just want to copy the base? I see. I'll throw it in chat for you real quick and we'll come back to Kazi. There you go. I believe that was the right one. You don't want to attack it, Rhonda? You just came to copy it? Oh, by the way, I should have your base for you tomorrow. I will DM it to you. If I don't, remind me, please. It might even be ready tonight. I'll take a look. This is looking good for Kazi. Root Riders are OP. Nicely done, Kazi. Everybody's coming in here just to make me look stupid. We're struggling on it. But hey, that's good. That's fine with me. Rhonda, you're up. Nicely done, Kazi. GG. Alright, Rhonda. Peer pressure. Where's Sir Jed at? We'll make him do it too. We got 5 people online. He's probably there. Nope. JT's there, but he's doing an attack. Probably his Legends attack. Oh, who's in? Is Rhonda doing it? Did we peer pressure her? We did. Look at that. Peer pressure works, kids. You got this. I do like this charge with the RC because she gets that fire spitter. It's just you gotta be careful because she might be stupid and chase that queen, which she was about to right there as well. That one attack I did, I still don't know how the fox died. It had to have gotten locked onto by the queen or something. But I didn't drop my invis because I was waiting for the fox to do it. Man, what a good RC charge. I wonder who came up with that. Oh, she's going for more. Oh, she has more spells than I do. Getting all that value. Well, probably shouldn't have made the scatter invisible, but that's okay. That's still a nice charge. I like that. Don't worry, I make things invisible by accident a lot. So I got no room to talk. Giant arrow. We got a king on the top side of the base. I like that. Lunar King. Kitty King. He's the kings of furry. Actually, which heroes don't have a furry outfit now? I know the prince doesn't, because he doesn't really have much of anything. It's a fun base to hit. Thanks for taking a swing, Kazi. Appreciate it. No problem. And these ice golems and balloons. They're deadly. That core is gonna get you. Good try, Rhonda. Good try. Thanks for taking a swing. Makes me feel better. I'm not the only one that just didn't get it on their first try. Alright, now we're gonna do mass baby dragons. Just kidding. That'd be cool if mass baby dragons were doable. Maybe with like a super long RC charge. Use the rest of the heroes to get 90% of the base. This one's still got a little spunk to it. That Gigabomb's about to knock it down, though. Very nice try. Mass Baby Dragon's new meta? I wish. Alrighty. Anybody else want to try the annoying base and show me that it's not as annoying as I thought? Do I have more attacks? I don't think I do. I think I only have the 2 accounts now. That's unusual. Sir Jet must be really busy. He's usually like as soon as battle day starts getting his hits in. He used to show up for streams too. Crazy times. You want it again, Rhonda? Or are you good? We can have Rhonda crack it. That'll be the next video. Made you look better. Appreciate the help, Rhonda. I need all the help I can get. Alright, I think I'm going to end stream there tonight. I know it's another shorter one. Hopefully tomorrow we can do a bit of a longer one, but I got some things I got to get done. I know I always say that, but there's always things to do. I actually was surprised how quickly it got late today. I was like, oh my god, it's already 4 o'clock? I should be streaming soon, but I was still working on things. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be finishing up the other side of the wall. We're going to get the other official temporary stream setup. I don't even know what I'm saying. But we'll get that other side set up here real soon, within a week. Then we'll have a dog cam again. We'll have more space. We'll have a window, which is amazing. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Let's see. For those of you over on Kick and YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I